Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Libra. Hope you guys are all well. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Big welcome to all the new viewers. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm pulling out 3 Power of Surrender cards. So take it or leave it, however it resonates for you. It could be you, it could be the person around you or your next love interest, right? What does Libra or their love interest need to surrender? What needs to be surrendered for Libra's love life? Surrender to spirit. Lovely. Just letting things go. Surrender to your soul's path. Wow. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah. Doesn't that just work together nice, Libra? And surrender negative thinking. Yeah. So some of you need to just sort of let go. Stop thinking negative. If you're single, that you won't find anyone. All right. You need to release that. Just go with the flow, basically, is what it's saying. So the surrender to spirit is once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Your life's journey, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Yes, that works well with surrender negative thinking. When you have control over your thoughts, when negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So yes, try to not be negative about things. Try to think in a positive light. If you're single or if you have someone around you and things aren't quite going maybe as fast as you want or the way you want. Everyone is on their own path, okay? So very interesting. All right. Yeah, there might be somebody who's coming in to surrender to you. They may be feeling like you are their path, but there may be some negative thinking. Could be both of you or just one of you. Let's see what's happening here. Libra, yeah, so somebody is planning something. Yeah, somebody is planning to come towards you. They may feel there's a spiritual connection. There's a strategy here. And we have, oh, look, see, there you go, the temple path. Yeah, someone is planning to come towards you. I feel like they want to get on the same wavelength as you. They want to move towards you. Your paths may cross at some point here in the future. Some of you need to maybe form a plan to be able to move forward. Okay, it's clear thinking, strategizing to get on the same path. Ooh, he has to do with love. Look at that. Woman holding a coin. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is being practical, realistic. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you. They see you as possible marriage material, man or woman. It doesn't matter. Although this deck does have a man and a woman. But take it however it resonates. It could go either or. So yeah, there is someone who wants to come towards you. I feel like there's something in common between the two of you. I feel like this person's planning to head your way, but there is a little bit of negative thinking here that needs to be cleared up. And if it's you, be practical, realistic. Take a look into the future. Do you see yourself with this person? Are you on the same path? Are there things in common? Okay, so very interesting. Libra, Libra, Libra. Your person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, what's coming in? What's going out? What's changing in the love lives of the Libra viewers? Clear messages and guidance for Libra. What does Libra need to know about their love life? Libra, what do they need to know about their love life? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, there's some kind of spiritual connection here. Ooh, somebody's headed your way. Oh my gosh, these cards. Fantastic. Lots of confirmation here. You're in each other's energy. Yeah, you're feeling it. But there's something a little bit negative. Somebody might be a little controlling. Feel like somebody's trying to control how this relationship goes. All right. So it could be bringing in a little negative energy. Try not to control things. Try to just go with the flow. Maybe this person's thinking about that. Okay. Trying to be practical. This is possibly your energy as well, Libra. You need to be realistic about a situation. Yeah, they want to come towards you. They're going to try to take control of this to head in your direction. They're planning on offering you something, a new beginning. Yeah, they're trapped in each other's energy big time. Feel like whatever it is, if this is an ex energy, if that's the person you're thinking of, all right, where you feel like you're in their energy and trapped in it, if they're coming towards you or you're going towards them, it's not repeating the mistakes of the past, being practical, realistic. Take your time. Some of you may not be so sure whether you want to accept to this offer if it's an ex, okay? But this negative thinking does need to go. Somebody needs to clear that. Okay, I do feel that I feel like it's your energy because strategy, things like that, all to me is sword energy. You both may have air in your charts. Okay, yeah, look at this. Yeah, so somebody here definitely, we got Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, maybe Scorpio for some of you. I feel as though this person was a little bit controlling. They were trying to control everything about how the relationship went. And if it's a new person coming in, they might be a little controlling, overbearing. You might be a little worried about getting trapped in this kind of energy if you've had an ex that way. Okay, so try to release the negative thinking. I do feel like, yeah, like this person, I feel like they want to have this new beginning. They want to make you some kind of offer to start over. It's a communication. It's grounded. It's reliable. It's practical. Okay. Yeah, you're in each other's energy. I feel like neither one of you can release the other person, but I feel like this person wants to come in and fight for this. They maybe in the past they were overbearing and controlling, but I feel like they want to fight for the connection now because they see you as marriage material, somebody practical, somebody reliable. And I feel like that's what you're looking for too. You're looking for somebody that you're comfortable with, that you have things in common with, that's practical, that's reliable, that will come in and put the effort in. Somebody who will do all the hard work, okay? Not afraid to take charge. This is an elder. This is somebody who is mature. Okay, a mature fire sign energy, or it's just an energy. This person too, they may, if this is an ex and they're coming back, you might have not been on the same path. So one of you there may have been some kind of a conflict where there's a lack of trust, whether this could move forward because somebody was being controlling. So it's possible somebody may have went off in another direction, okay, and had a new beginning, but I feel like you haven't been able to release each other. Yes, look at that. 9 of Wands. Yeah, so this person wants to come in and surrender, but they're worried you may have given up. You may have moved on to something else and be on a different path. I feel like it's like your paths are going to cross again, and that's what I feel. Yeah, I do. And I feel like if this person comes in, they're going to come in and fight for this. They want to surrender. They want to put whatever happened between you in the past. If there was something negative that happened, okay, and it likely was somebody was being too controlling or controlling their emotions, but you know, this is a new beginning, so they're coming in to fight for this now. They're feeling obviously stronger. Maybe they've matured somewhat. Lovely. All right, let's see where this is going. Libra, surrender to spirit. Why is this here? Yes, judgment. Yeah, reconciliation for a lot of you, or you have somebody who is waking up spiritually and they feeling like this is a spiritual connection, or maybe they don't trust that. Maybe you're just on a different path. You believe in spirituality and this connection, they don't, or vice versa. There you are, Libra, though. I feel like it's you, like you're waking up, or this person's waking up to you. Reconciliation, or it's just a wake-up call. You may get a communication from this person suddenly. Oh, yeah, somebody is waking up here. Yeah, their feelings, their emotions. There's a decision to be made. You might be a little bit unsure. I feel like you could be keeping a lot of this to yourself. Okay, very much so. But I feel like there is change. I feel like you're ready to change. Somebody has changed the way they see. If you were telling this person you felt spiritually connected or something like that, like there was this special connection, something. This person, you or this person, not sure who, it's hard to say. We do have Cancer, Pisces here, has changed, okay? Somebody's coming back around. And I feel like they are definitely somebody who did everything they could to control their feelings and emotions, tried to control the relationship. They might have been overbearing. And you may have just looked back at this and went, no way, right? And took off in another direction. They are very, very worried that, and what's going to happen is it's like you approached them, you were awakened, you woke you to this connection, you felt that energy, that it was very special, you wanted to move towards them, you felt like this person was your path, your destiny, that kind of thing, and they didn't. Well, now it's like it's flipped around. Okay, now, yeah, I feel like they are now becoming awakened and they're ready for change. They want things to evolve. I feel like they've kind of grown up. Yeah, wow. And if it isn't super spiritual and you're not in that kind of energy, just leave that out of it. It's really about somebody who hid their feelings and emotions. They're ready to change. They're ready to come out of the dark. Someone was fighting their shadow side here, hiding their feelings and emotions. They were unsure. Okay. Yeah, if they were on the right path. I feel like you just weren't on the right path together at the time. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Okay, surrender to your soul's path. Yeah, so somebody was guarded and blocked, hiding their feelings, couldn't make up their mind whether they should move towards you or not. I feel like this person, and it's likely you, unless you both have air in your chart. I feel as though somebody had their heart blocked. They were protecting their heart. They couldn't see a way forward. They weren't sure if this was the right path, the right choice. Because they were up in their head thinking all the negative stuff, okay? So there's a need to surrender that. And I do feel they want to come in and surrender. They want to let all that go. They're coming in a more playful, lively, with a more fighting spirit. They could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Scorpio, but it's really more about the energy. Wow. Surrender negative thinking. There we go. Yeah, so someone's ready to take a leap of faith. Somebody's taking one look, behind them, leaving the past behind and moving forward. Yeah, they want to. Their plan is to come forward and move forward here. Wow, they could be an Aries. Okay. Yeah, you may be thinking this person's gone off in another direction and had a new beginning. And then if you move towards them, it may be too late, but I don't think so. I don't. I feel like this person is very much thinking about you. There was definitely a lack of trust here because somebody was being too controlling. Some kind of a conflict. Tell me about the Five of Spades. But isn't that always the issue, right? Yeah, you might have had a little bit of a standoff. You weren't seeing eye to eye about something, okay? Can't have one person controlling everything. What's going on with the sword? It's really about taking everything you've learned from the situation. One last look back and moving forward, taking a risk. So it could be you or it could be them. Doesn't have to be an Aries either, but it certainly could be. I feel like things are going to turn around. Like if you go back to this person or they come back to you, it's like everything's going to be different. They are now going to be the one in control, maybe, or you are if you have Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio in your chart. Yeah, or Cancer for that matter. Pretty interesting. Five of Swords. What's going on with the Five of Swords? Yeah, you find this person very sexy, very attractive, vice versa. You both could be self-employed entrepreneurs, very much in control. And I feel there's definitely this Elder of Wands with this Chariot up top. Somebody's very much in control, likes to control things. They like to be the one to start things. And I feel like, yeah, they like to be the one to plant that seed, right? So maybe you went after them or they went after you and somehow it didn't feel right. There was some kind of a conflict. Five of Swords. Why is this here? For Libra. Libra. There we go. Yeah, so I feel like, so one of you is definitely holding on, or you're both holding on, waiting for the other person to come back around and make this offer. Someone needs to come in and take control. Whoever has Cancer in their chart possibly could be the one to come in and take control. Very interesting. Someone's looking out into the future here, thinking, is this person moved on? Are they still there? Will they communicate with me? But there is a plan. Someone is planning on coming back around. Yes, they are coming in to take control, to move things forward very quickly. They want success, so this offer is going to be very solid, very grounded, very practical. It's reliable. Okay, it's going to put you both on that path. It's to get things moving. This person sees you as that golden path, the temple path. Okay, very nice. And I feel like it's vice versa. Yeah, they want to come in and control this. They want to reconcile. This person has very sweet feelings. I feel like they hid their feelings in the past, but they're ready now to come in and offer you a very sweet deal. Something very, it could be an emotional gift or something they want to give you. They're missing you. They're reminiscing. Okay. Yeah, for the exes. For those of you where this is someone new, I feel like when you meet, like it's going to be the same kind of energy where there's this attraction that feels very special, whether it's, if you believe it's a spiritual connection, it's a divine connection, that's your choice. Take what resonates. But yeah, someone's been fighting their shadow side about, having that wake up call. And this person definitely, the issues that you're going to have is who's going to control this, how's it going to go. Someone needs to know that they need to just go with the flow, all right? Allow things to move forward. Somebody may come in. You actually, you may learn some things from each other when you connect at first. And this person may not be on the same page at first, but they may awaken. In fact, you may teach this person something. At first, they might be guarded. They may not see it. They may not want to see it or believe it. And I think eventually they will. Yeah, they're going to come out of this energy. They're Sagittarius. Yeah, they could be. Yeah, they're going to set themselves free from that. And they're going to come towards you at 6. It's a movement. Yeah, this person's worried you're going off because you get a lot of attention. You may be, if you've got Sag in your chart, Aries, Leo, maybe even Scorpio energy. It is Mars energy. I feel as though there's a need to, somebody gets a lot of attention, and that's another thing. They're a little worried about that. You get a lot of attention, you're very successful, but they want to move forward. They are coming towards you. I feel if you've got a Sag or an Aries, some of you definitely heading in your direction. They're ready to take this risk now because they actually see you. I feel like it's like you weren't on the same path, maybe spiritually, that kind of thing, right? Or they got up in their head, they were overthinking, they really couldn't see it at first, okay? But I feel like they're coming out of this blocked energy. They want to set themselves free. They want success. They're going to try to go about this the right way and allow things to just evolve and see where it goes. And I feel like you could be waiting for this if you've got this fire in your chart. I feel like you're kind of both waiting for each other, but I feel like eventually somebody's taking control. Someone's going to go, let's just get this going already. I'm tired of this. I want to move forward, okay? Somebody has very sweet feelings. If this is a new person, okay, it's going to start off probably a little funny. You may think negative this person and think that you don't want to take a risk and you just want to go off on another path. But I think you're going to hold on to this. You're going to find yourself thinking about the future with this person, wondering, like, if it's an ex, you're going to be worried about repeating the same mistakes. Is this person going to come back and do the same thing all over again and try to take control? They may, but I feel like it flips for an ex and you're the one who's now going to be in control. Okay. Yeah, you're both probably very strong personalities, whether you have fire in your chart or not. You're very strong, very capable, very sexy, attractive, very passionate about everything that you do. Okay, and that's the thing I feel that's going to draw you together. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yes, this person wants to move towards you. Absolutely. They're coming in with a solid offer. Slow and steady wins the race kind of an energy, all right? Doing things right, letting it evolve because they want success. I feel like they want to put more attention into this. Okay, once they get out of this, I just need to go with the flow. Yeah, there is something about this connection and this person that feels right. Okay, it feels like home. Yeah. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. This is movement, right? 8 of Swords is abundance. Somebody is trapped, worried about things repeating. Goes like this, right? But you can get out of that very quickly. Somebody has the willpower, the stamina, and the fight, all right, to put an end. And I don't think you're going to let anyone come in and control you. I feel like they just want to fight for this. They want to move forward. There's something here. This person's ready to surrender. For the exes, I feel like they want to put whatever happened between you, anything negative, and just let it go. Okay, they want something solid. They do feel like they're on the right path if they come towards you. Again, vice versa. 8 of Swords. What's going on? Yeah, so this person, yeah, they want to come in, they want to talk. They could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. They might say something like, hey, how are you doing? You want to get together, you want to talk, but their real intentions is to come in and fight for this. But they're a little apprehensive at first because they want to make sure whatever it is, however they approached you that created some kind of lack of trust or something here, I feel like they want to make it right. Could be an apology, okay? It doesn't have to be. It could simply just be a, hi, how are you doing? Let's get together and talk. Want to go for a drink or a coffee? Or let's just chat on the phone, all right? But they do want to fight for this. They do. They could be apologizing for being too in control. They may want to put all this behind you and move forward. I do feel like it is a surrender. I do feel like they want to put more passion and energy into this. Yeah, I feel, and it's possible too with some of you, this person you may have not trusted them, felt they were a bit of a player. Maybe you had issues in the past with people like that. Okay, when this new person comes in or this ex comes in, take it how it resonates. I do feel for some of you, somebody new, because there's this change. All right. Some of you may be changing the way you see connections and relationships as well here, and you may have been having a hard time seeing a way forward because you think negative, but it's time to take a risk, time for a new path, time to just start over. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about the Elder of Wands. Oops, there we go. Yes, I feel like this person, yeah, they want something new with you. They definitely are coming in to fight. This is somebody new. This is a new person. Okay, very nice. For an ex, it's a new beginning. They want to come in a more balanced manner. They're going to balance their emotions. I feel like both of you are going to have some kind of control here. Yeah, nice. This person's feelings are more balanced now, but whatever. I feel like somebody had just a lack of trust due to past issues, okay? Past connections. And it's really about letting go, surrendering, and just allowing things to flow. Allow this change to happen. Not being afraid to take a risk. Not being afraid to go on a new path, you know. Seeing it more as an adventure instead of getting all wrapped up in it and getting caught up in negative energy. Just go with it. Yeah, and if it's not you in that headspace, it's definitely them. Nine of Wands. Why is this Nine of Wands? Yeah, so some of you aren't so sure. Yeah, you're not so sure you can put this behind you. Some of you aren't sure. I feel like they're a bit worried you may reject them. Okay, or it may be too late because you may have moved on. You may just be off on a new path, but you are. I feel like you're single. I feel like this is your energy. It's probably their energy as well. Definitely, this is about the path being on the same path. And I feel like they want to get on that same path with you. They want to move towards you. They see this temple path, this comfort. It's beautiful. Yeah, this person holds you in high regard. They want to purge whatever happened. Okay. If you just met somebody and things kind of went funny, due to trust issues or it's just some negative thinking, scared to take a risk because of things that happened in the past. This person might be very sexy, charismatic. They could be a Leo. I have Leo in their chart as well. I feel as though you need to release that, okay, that way of thinking. Okay, you really need to release it. And some of you just really want to set yourself free, definitely from negative thinking and holding yourself back and guarding your heart to be able to have this new love, this new beginning. And I feel like this person, if they're an ex, they are worried if they come back, you'll reject them. If it's a new person, I feel that they are still worried about being rejected. They're coming in to surrender. And I feel like you're not so sure you want to be honest. Some of you are going to have a little trouble here with this new person. There's a need for balance, balancing your emotions, okay? Don't let yourself get so blocked because some of you definitely just really have a hard time letting go. You need to hold yourself in high regard. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's telling you to purge. If you have Aquarius in your chart, okay, but I feel like this is the other person. They need to purge and release this. There's somebody here, it's like they want the other person to be the one to reach out. They're always waiting for the other person to plant the seed, right? And sometimes other people really need to learn that they have to take that leap. They have to be the one to make that first move. And I feel like they will. So there you are, Libra. You're being very discerning. All right. Yeah, you're going to clear things up For those of you where it's an ex, you're going to be very discerning about this. You're going to talk to them. You're going to want the truth, nothing but the truth, about something here that happened that created this lack of trust. I just think the timing wasn't right. I feel like this person just probably wanted to be free at the time. Okay, they were afraid to take a risk and have this new beginning. But I do feel like there's this strategy in this plan. I do feel like they are coming back. Yeah, you're going to go with the flow here. You're going to take everything you learned from this and move forward calmly and peacefully. It's time to cut out negative thinking and to let it go. Okay, yeah, take the things you learned, release this burden. Okay, just let it go. I feel like this person, yeah, because it's weighing you down. Yeah, it's keeping you from new beginnings, right? So I do feel it could be you, it could be them. I feel like I said, I feel like you both probably got some air in your chart, maybe some fire, earth. Really doesn't matter. It's more about the energy. But yeah, you're blocked. You know, you're packing these burdens from the past. It's time to move forward. So it's okay to be discerning. In fact, it's good. Ask the questions you need. Clear things up. Let this person know that you have trust issues if you do. Okay, that you have a hard time looking into the future because of the past. Okay, you're holding on to the past and trust issues from the past. So yeah. But I feel like there is a new beginning. I feel like you're going to let things evolve. You're going to go for this change and accept this offer. In fact, some of you, I feel you may be the one to surrender to this person. You actually might make them an offer. Just some of you, but I feel strongly it's this other person. I feel like you're feeling stronger. I feel like you are ready for this new beginning. But when it really comes right down to the crunch, where they come towards you and speak to you about this new beginning, about hooking up, clearing things up, all right, about balance. You both need to balance. Like you both have some things in common here. And you both see each other in the future. You both need to be practical, grounded. You need to be reliable. Okay, the seed, you have to plant it. It has to be nurtured and cared for. And that's the balance too, right? Yeah, drop these burdens. Accept this offer. I feel like this person really wants to come towards you. They see you as that golden opportunity, that person they can be comfortable with. So, but I have to be honest, I feel they definitely... For most of you, they are the one that are trapped in trust issues from the past, okay? Past relationships, and they really needed to get control here. They just kind of wanted to be free because they couldn't see a way forward, but they're going to release themselves from this, okay? And it could be you as well. In fact, it could be both of you trapped in negative energy from your past. So, because it's like you're on the same path, you're going through some similar things together, and you need to make each other feel comfortable. You just need to be realistic, you know, keep your emotions in control. Don't get all, you know, just be grounded and practical. Take your time, move forward with this person slow and steady, you know, take it easy. Yeah, some of you, it's definitely a reconciliation. Others of you, they just want to come in and do sweet things for you. Boy, if they have Cancer in their chart, Cancers are definitely like to give gifts and do sweet things. So I see that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio possibly. So we have strategy. What is the strategy for Libra? What is this strategy? What is the strategy? Yeah, that's, you may be the one. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody's focused, planning something, planning their future, working very hard. I feel like this person's still focused on you. I think you're still focused on them. I think you find each other attractive. I feel like both of you have plans for your future financially. Wow. I feel like, yeah, you got a lot of things in common here. And you both could be self-employed or just really hard workers, really focused on your money, but you're focusing on your passions, creativity, hobbies. There's something here that's going to bring you together, something that you have that's the same. Your paths are similar. Maybe your upbringing, your childhood, you've had some issues, or your love life has followed some of the same paths, so there's trust issues. Lovely energy, actually. It's like, you know, every relationship when it's new, it's always a little sketchy because you never really know what the person's thinking right off unless there's someone who really pours it out right away. And then for some of you, that's like, whoa, too much, too fast, right? So take it easy. Be practical, right? I feel like this person's reliable. I feel like you're a reliable person, and I feel like you work. I feel like you're going to work together quite well. It's just whether or not you want to take a risk or they do. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, heavy here, whether you have this in your moon, rising, or Venus, or you just have that kind of spirit right now. I know a lot of people do. Uh, it's spring, summer in some places. A lot of people just get that vitality, right? So ready to take control of your love life, ready to move forward, choosing that right path, which I feel is each other. Yeah, look at that. Practical. Yes, I feel like you have things that you're going to share, your feelings and emotions. I feel like there's things you share. And I feel like you're going to talk about this. You're going to talk about the future and the path that you're on. You may go out. I feel like they're going to offer you, like, let's get together, let's talk. Look at that, the way that flows. Beautiful. You're both practical. I feel like you're very much the same, planning your future. I feel like you're going to talk about planning a future together. I really do. If you just let go of your past, the negative energy, and just go for it. It's time for something new. It's time for change. And you both are going to get it. I feel like you'll talk about that as well. Yeah. Yeah, there's some kind of offer that's going to create this movement. You may travel. You may meet each other somewhere out in the community and chat about it. Interesting. Tell me about the queen, the woman holding a coin. Actually, we'll do that. Woman holding a coin. Woman holding a coin. Why is this energy here? Why is this energy here? I love the Queen of Pentacles energy. I love it when it comes up, and it'll come up in lots of readings because it's really, I feel, one of the best queens in the deck because she is practical, she is grounded, she's okay with being single until that right person comes along. And it's a he or she. It's just an energy of someone who's able to sit down, be realistic, look at the details, and plan that future and look ahead. You're both planning a future. I think you're going to plan a future with this person. Yeah, they could be a Virgo. It's possible. All right, they may have Virgo in their chart. You may, Libra. All right, looking at this, soul searching, maybe watching this person, but I feel like you're going deep, thinking about planning a future. Yeah, you're both on the same path. You're both so similar. And I feel like this person knows. They're trapped in this energy. You're both the same. It's like if it's an ex, you certainly can't let go of each other for some reason. It's like you constantly need to come together, and that's what seems to happen. If this is a situation where you broke up and you've moved on, you both separated at times, and you keep coming back together, it's time to not repeat the mistakes of the past. It's time to talk about those things, and I feel like that's about what's going to happen. Planning a future together. Somebody's soul searching, digging deep. Somebody could be thinking very much about you in this energy, that you're that person, that one, that they want this new beginning, that there's so many things that are similar. I do feel they're a little shy, a little apprehensive about expressing their feelings, but it could be you as well. I feel like you both got this earth. You're probably, in your chart, it could be your moons or something, where you're not always the most emotionally out there, okay? But yeah, someone's going to offer up that little cup just to get things going. There will be clarity, the balance. I do feel like somebody is very clear they want this new beginning, that there's some similar things. You're on the same path. They see that balance between you. I love this. When people, especially I do feel like this is for an older group of people, when people come to that awakening and they realize it's time to fight for what they want, it's time to wake up and realize if you keep going back and forth to each other and you're comfortable with each other, why do you keep walking away? Why does somebody always feel they need to be in control of the whole thing? It's like you both need to work together here because there's so much balance. Like you both have like similar outlooks. You might even be homebodies. You may be deep thinkers, Libra. Okay. That kind of thing. Like there's just this connection. Lovely. So let's grab some outcome cards and see where we're at. All right, Libra. What is the outcome of this situation? Oh, It's too many again. Libra, what is the outcome of this situation? Ooh, round and around, yeah. You've been going in circles, I can see. This is one of those relationships where you're going in circles. They're coming back around. It's going in circles. This is something you want to make sure. And I feel like this person may want to apologize, maybe. Maybe they're the one that rushes away all the time because they don't want to share their feelings, and they, they weren't on the same path, or they were blocked. I feel like somebody may have had their... you just weren't on the same path. They couldn't see it. They weren't looking at it, or they didn't want to see it because they wanted to be free at the time. You weren't on the same path. They wanted to stay single, but now they're seeing things differently. They've changed. Something that you may have said to this person, or something to do with a conflict here that connected the two of you where you were at a bit of a standoff. I feel like this person is taking everything they learned and they want to move forward, most definitely. And like I said, it could be you, because I feel like they want this reconciliation. I feel like, and the decision is yours. I feel in the end you are going to be a little bit unsure whether you want to move forward, if you want to surrender to this or just walk away. And they're worried you've given up, and it's because this could be like this may be, to be honest, your last chance together. All right, to get this right. I have to be honest about it. You have to leave this, surrender to this negative thinking and bringing that negative energy into the chart, or into the relationship. It could be you, could be them. Okay, it's time to release that and think about all the positive things. And I think that's what somebody is thinking about here. Yeah, there's chaos and conflict. Somebody keeps getting conflicted in their head due to trust issues, surrounding themselves in negative thinking and negative energy. Imagine, yeah. So this is, I always see this as it's getting up into your head, and you see the moon. Somebody's hanging off this moon here. You can see that? Yeah, well, that's like somebody here is sort of at a distance from their feelings. That's the way I see it. Somebody needs to get within there, and they need to envision and imagine what it would be like to actually share their feelings, right? To go within and sort that out within. And because there's hope here. And I think this person's dreaming about you. I think you dream about them. I think it's possible to just be grounded, look into the future, and you'll see each other if you can surrender this negative energy. Yes, fork in the road. So somebody's about to choose that path. You both have a decision to decide whether you're going to move forward and choose each other, or move off and set yourselves free. This is it. I actually feel like this will be your last opportunity. I mean, I could be wrong, but it feels to me like this is it. This seed needs to be nurtured. You need to release these burdens from the past and accept this. And that's that fear of moving forward, going with the flow. Yeah, this is it. It's choose. You're either going to... You got to choose the path, right? That fork in the road. I feel like it's D-Day. I feel like this is that you come together, you really need to work at. I think there is a soulmate connection here. I mean, you may be soulmates and you keep repeating this until you realize it's time to walk away. But I don't think so in this case. I actually feel like you're going to talk about planning a future together. You're going to talk and you're going to realize you're actually on the same path. Okay, and that's what I like. Maybe you weren't on the same path before, but I feel like you are now. Okay, because it's, I really love this energy right here at the end. And it's so nice to see somebody come in to release. I feel like this person wants to take some responsibility for this as well, but you both may need to. Realize, all right, to drop the burdens, because you both have this negative thinking. You both do. You both get up in your heads and you create this conflict. It's like you're fighting in your head with this person before you've even had a fight. That kind of energy, okay? Thinking negative about it when you don't even really know where it's going. It hasn't even had a chance to evolve. Before it even gets going, it's like you're breaking free from each other, only to come back together again and again. So pretty interesting. So I do feel like it's the last chance to come together and make this work, to share your feelings and emotions, to get connected and stay connected. So there's a little bit of work to do, a little bit of communication, sharing of feelings, yeah, to get you there. But there it is, your new beginning. Balance. Lovely. All right. Take care, Libra. I wish you guys the best. Bye for now.